Honda has done such an excellent job with the 2023 Honda CR-V that it's already a fan favorite. Not only that, but what they've done with the 6th generation of the Honda CR-V is wonderful. It's more than handsome, offers a much better drive, and even comes with a few new features. They've definitely lived up to the expectations that they set in the minds of people when they announced the vehicle. But what exactly are they offering now? Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. Today we'll look at the 2023 Honda CR-V's first drive review. It is a car that is worth every dime. Before we continue, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing updates on your favorite cars. And with that, let's find out what makes the 2023 Honda CR-V stand out. The Honda CR-V has been one of the most important models for Honda, especially in the US. It's taken the crown as America's overall best-selling SUV ever since it was introduced in 1995. Even though the Toyota RAV4 has beaten the Honda CR-V in terms of yearly sales recently, the Honda CR-V is still a very popular car among consumers. The compact crossover is now headed into its 6th generation, and the 2023 CR-V has done a great job of bringing some solid improvements across the board. One of the things Honda has recently improved on in the 6th generation of the CR-V is the design. The outgoing CR-V's design was not that appealing. It was a bit funky. However, the new model has changed that and is now looking handsome. Its new looks falls in line with the 11th generation Civic, as well as other upcoming Hondas, such as the next generation Pilot. The Honda CR-V has been longer by 2.7 inches, and it even rides on a 1.6-inch longer wheelbase. In addition to that, it also has a more athletic stance and even better proportions. However, they would have tried to make the wheel options a bit better. They've changed the weird 3-spoke wheels on the old CR-V, but they were surprisingly satisfying. Just as they've improved the exterior, they've also done the same with the interior. The interior now adopts the brand's new horizontal design theme. Honda has made sure that the interior is much better than it was by making everything about it much better. The material quality has been improved, giving the car plusher surfaces on the door panels and dashboard. The hexagonal mesh that connects the air vents is a really nice metal, and it adds a very nice touch to the interior. The car comes standard with a 7-inch touchscreen, but you can opt for the 9-inch unit with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. In addition to all that, each CR-V comes with a partially digital gauge cluster with a 7-inch screen that is next to the physical speedometer. Furthermore, the front seats have been made more comfortable than before. Honda has also improved the rear legroom, increasing it by 0.6 inches. Just as they increased the real legroom, the same was done to the cargo space, adding about 1.2 cubic feet. As with all other cars, the 2023 Honda CR-V will come in different trims. However, the one under review is the all-wheel drive EXL, which is the top trim for the SUV's base engine. When it comes to what's under the hood, nothing much has changed. It still uses the same turbocharged 1.5-liter inline-4 as in the previous model. This still gives the car roughly 190 horsepower and 179 pound-feet of torque. However, the latter number comes with about 300 RPM sooner. When you take a look at the continuously variable transmission, it does a very great job of simulating a normal automatic gear changes. However, around town, the CR-V might feel a little sluggish. Overall, the powertrain is more silent, and its 30 miles per gallon combined fuel economy rating seems easy to beat. After all, these specs are expected under the hood because the SUV is not meant to be a performance car. However, the 2023 Honda CR-V stands out when you look at the overall refinement. The car rides on the same updated platform as the one found on the Civic, as it even feels much more solid than before. You can now get a quieter ride, whether it be in terms of road and wind noise. As for the suspension, it is more supple and does a very great job of dealing with rough surfaces. This is even with the standard 18-inch wheels. There have been some updates to the variable ratio steering rack as it's improved feedback and directness. This is through the great thin rim steering wheel, as well as the thinner A-pillars that have done a great job of improving visibility. Truth be told, the 2023 Honda CR-V may not be a really fun car to drive, but it is definitely one of the most satisfying experiences in its class. One thing that is standard on every Honda CR-V is the LED headlights, the heated front seats, a sunroof, dual-zone automatic climate control, and even heated mirrors. Honda has fitted the car with a new snow driving mode and hill descent control, and they are all standard regardless of the powertrain you decide to go for. In addition to all those amazing changes, all the 2023 Honda CR-Vs come with the upgraded Honda Sensing suite of safety features. Some of them include adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, traffic jam assist, blind spot monitoring, traffic sign recognition, and even a rear seat reminder. For the EXL trim, it adds leather seats, a bigger touchscreen, a great 8-speaker sound system, and a powered driver's seat. Honda has decided to cut to the chase when it comes to the pricing strategy of the 2023 model of the CR-V. The front-wheel drive Honda CR-V EX comes in at $32,355, which splits to $31,110 MSRP, and an additional $1,245 destination charge. This is the price that has fallen in the low middle of the spectrum for some of Honda's competitors such as Toyota, Nissan, Hyundai, Kia, and VW, among others. Even though there have been supply chain issues and skyrocketing average transaction prices, Honda presumably no longer sees the business case for a bottom-tier trim, which are also known as stripper models that are found in the $27,000 to $28,000 range, especially in the CR-V line. Some of the effects of that strategy on the overall unit volume sold, as well as the resulting residual prices, will be something interesting to keep an eye on over the next decade. For now, with your $32,000 investment, you can get yourself a pretty decent and wonderful car for a daily driver. As we've seen before, the CR-V EX comes with Honda's turbocharged 1.5-liter 4-cylinder under the hood, an invisible in-action continuously variable transmission, as well as other things like 18-inch wheels and heated seats. All these features will make the driver feel as though they're getting a good value for their hard-earned dollars. The model under test, which is the EXL with all-wheel drive, is likely to have a high volume of sales. However, it is not really the best overall CR-V value, but it's decent enough. The second most expensive trim, which comes in at $36,505, is the EXL all-wheel drive. It offers all-wheel confidence to drivers in the snowbelt states, as well as quality-of-life upgrades such as leather seating, a bigger touchscreen display, which is most likely the 9-inch, wireless phone charging, and even an 8-speaker sound system. However, as much as the audio system may be good, it's still not something really worth writing about, especially if you're an audiophile. Basically, the EXL shares the same 1.5T and CVT powertrain with its blood rival, the Toyota RAV4. When you look at the fuel economy of the 2023 Honda CR-V, it gives you 27 miles per gallon in the city and 32 on the highway, and 29 combined in this configuration. On the other hand, Toyota's naturally aspirated 2.4-liter gives off about 27 miles per gallon in the city, 34 on the highway, and 30 combined, even as it turns on all four wheels. This may be a very small difference when you compare the two cars, but it's a big point for those shoppers who compare cars. Not only that, but even for the relative brand price. At the end of the day, the 2023 Honda CR-V is an intelligently optimized small SUV that will definitely work perfectly for a large number of people and families, especially those who are looking for an everyday car. Even though it does not really stand out in any one measurable category, apart from the cargo room, it's still a nice, decent car. So what do you think of the 2023 Honda CR-V? Would you go for it? Feel free to let us know in the comments section down below. Also, before you go, make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to our channel for more amazing updates on your favorite cars. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.